Article 7 of the Constitution states the district committee shall perform all the duties relating to an election to fill a district vacancy on the Republican State Central Committee. This is straight from our Constitution, word for word, and it is what Mr. Spiker had said in his letter we would follow, the state constitution and the bylaws. That's what we have done. We have an elected chair, and I would move that we move on with the meeting now.
Sorry, sir, rules are the rules.
Mr. Chairman, would you please proceed with the meeting?
I will proceed with the meeting.
Yes.
I ask you to sit down.
Take the microphone, please.
Hello.
I'm the chairman.
Sure.
You're out of order.
Thank you.
Thank you.
My
You're
name
out of
is
order.
Steve
You need to
Bierfeldt.
sit down.
Sir, you're out of order.
You're out of order. Sir, you're out of order.
down.
Sit down. You're out of order. You are out of order. You must sit down. This is an executive committee meeting. This is not an RPI meeting. You must sit down, Mr. Beer. You need to sit down.
So my name is Steve Bierfeldt. I'm from.
You need to sit down, Steve.
Sit down, thank you.
You are out of order. The bylaws
You
are
can sit
very
down.
clear.
Ask to be recognized.
So
I will not recognize you
You've been
until you
asked to
sit
be
down.
seated.
Take your
Please
seat.
Well, follow the rules, sit down and ask.
You need to sit down. Sit down now.
No.
Sir, I will have you physically removed from the building if you do not sit down.
Okay.
Point of
So,
sergeant.
as Mr. Spiker's
Point to
letter said
sergeant
to
in
you,
arms.
and I don't know why everyone's in such a crazy mood.
Are you a member of the
You
executive
can
committee?
choose the chairman just as soon as the meeting is called to
just
order.
Are you?
The
Are
meeting is not
you?
called
We
to
just
order.
did that.
We've already chosen a
I
chairman.
understand.
They just did it.
I understand. As soon
This
as the
meeting
meeting
is
is
in
called,
order. You are out of order, sir.
as soon as the
Sit
meeting is
down.
called to order, you can
You
choose.
just did that.
No.
I'm not done it because the chairman, as appointed by Mr. Spiker,
The
cannot
chairman
call the meeting
cannot
to
be
order.
appointed by Mr. Spiker. He cannot be appointed. He
Temporary-
cannot be appointed by Mr. Spiker.
The temporary chairman was appointed by Mr.
No,
Spiker.
he has no authority.
to do
He
that.
has zip.
None.
Zip.
I understand.
None.
When you decide to choose a
No, he
chairman,
has no authority.
that's
This is a
fine.
mass
That's not a
meeting
problem.
They've just done
with
that.
no elected people ahead of time. We've already taken care of that portion.
I need a sergeant of arms to take care
I
of
would
you.
certainly volunteer to do that, Colonel Bryant.
Okay, folks, look, this really shouldn't be this contentious. I'm sorry that it started out this
You're
way.
right. And if you'll give me, sir, 2 seconds, you can choose your own chairman. Just so
We
we're
did
honest.
already.
You just
You
did.
can't get up in the middle of a meeting and just shout things out.
Got Robert's
Well,
rules of
then
order
you're
right here,
acknowledging that there was already a meeting going.
No,
No, you just
chairman,
did in the
There
middle
is
of the
not a
meeting.
current chairman.
The
Mr. Spiker
temporary
has
chairman
no authority.
has been appointed, and he will yield to you if you decide to choose a new chairman. This will be over in 2 minutes. If that's fine with you, it's fine with me.
It's already over. You need to sit down.
I'm not sitting down.
Yes, you are. You're going to have to remove. Don't do it.
Are you going to physically remove the state director?
I will. I am the official chair. I'm the official chair of this meeting. You need to sit down.
Hey guys, stop. I mean, come on. I had to pay for the room. I mean, come on. Just let this stuff go.
You are out of order.
Let this stuff happen.
Robert's Rules of Order state you are out of order.
So go sit down.
You go sit down.
In my judgment, the meeting is not called to
This
order.
isn't your judgment. This isn't your show,
This is
son.
not your
Because
meeting.
you are not an executive council member. We are. We have county chairs and county co-chairs here, son. It's time to sit down. No, you know.
You understood you've already.
Yes. You've already sat down. If you want this meeting to proceed, let go of the microphone.
I want to continue the meeting as well.
No.
I've only been here.
Listen, guys, come on. I have young kids at home that I want to get home to. Let's get this meeting going and get it going now. Come on. Sit down and do it. I'm going to get it done.
I understand. You're going to physically move.
All right, I'm the chairman of this meeting. Thank you. We'll call this meeting to order.
Please do not touch me.
I have.
I'm trying to accommodate yourself. Okay? I personally, you have to run a meeting as whatever you want.
Gentlemen, please. Gentlemen, please. I've been elected chair, and the meeting has started. I need you to sit down.
Just go ahead with the
I'm
meeting.
going to call the meeting to order. And I have a handout here for you folks. We can define the purpose of this meeting based on the bylaws and Constitution of the Republican Party of Iowa. Gene, if you would help, just pass those out. I'm going to help you pass from the back. Yeah. Okay, we are here to fill a vacancy in the State Central Committee left by Tim Moran, and the first part of our procedure has been followed. Whenever a state chair or a state co-chair is elected from within the member, skip that, number 2. Within 20 days after a vacancy arises in the member, Article 7 of the bylaws down at the bottom, just draw your attention, number 3, that our committee, this committee here, shall perform all the duties relating to any election to fill a district vacancy on the Republican State Central Committee. That is our responsibility, the people in here, not the responsibility of RPI. Okay, so what I'd like to do next is elect a secretary and take nominations for a secretary. Yes,
I'd like to nominate Gwen Eklund.
Gwen Eklund. Having a nomination and a second.
I move nomination cease.
Motion to cease nominations. All those in favor of Gwen Eklund as secretary, permanent secretary, signify by saying aye. Aye. All those opposed? Okay, I take nominations for the election of a co-chair.
I'd like to nominate Andy Cable, co-chair.
Okay, do you have a second? Have a motion and a second, yes? Motion and seconded. Have a motion to cease nominations and a second. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye. Aye.
All opposed? Seeing none, Andy, would you please approach? Thank you. Mr. Co-Chair, we do have a flag. And if we could all stand and say the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Mr. Co-Chair, could I ask that you retrieve an attendance report and validate that the quorum has in fact the total number in attendance?